Hey, this is Practical Digital Life and iRepairMD, and what I have in front of me is the long-awaited Ninebot Mini by Xiaomi or Ximi. And if you've seen my previous video, you know that Ninebot bought Segway for like close to over $500 million, and they took the technology. And a Segway would normally cost about $7 grand. This particular device has the same technology. It's a little smaller. Has about the same range and speed, and you can get it for $1,400. This is the Chinese version. I think I'm the only one in the U.S. to have this. Took me about over 3 months to get a hold of this. As you can see, this model here. If you've seen the CES model show about the Segway robot, this is the same platform, and the build quality is excellent. And unlike the Magboard or the balance scooter where you tilt to do a zero turn, the steering mechanism goes between where your knees or your shin is, and so what you can do is just by turning your knee one way, it spins, and the other way it also spins the other way. And then as far as going back and forth, the foot pad is the one that's controlling the speed of it. The tires are pneumatic tires, really high quality. Everything about this thing is high quality. And the light is controllable. The top speed of this, once you get it, it won't allow you to go straight to maximum speed. You have to do all these steps. The procedure is to step on it for 4 seconds, and then it asks you to move certain way. And so in other words, the theory is you got to learn to crawl before you walk and walk before you run. So after you travel over 15 kilometers or 10 miles with this, then you can actually unlock the full potential. It not only is this a transport device, it's also a RC device. And you take off this piece right here in the bottom, this comes off. The Intel and a few other companies are working on this open source platform. What you're seeing right here is actually a base for a robot. And in the future, maybe by this summer, you might be seeing a robotic butler integrate into this system. So right now, the price is in the US for about $1,400. When you integrate the robotic butler system, you might be looking at maybe $4,000. It has capability of facial recognition, follows you around. The range of this thing is about 23 miles, and top speed is close to 15 miles an hour. So it has a pretty good top speed. The charging, the battery itself, it has a 700 watt battery, and the connectors here is similar. Very similar to if you guys own the balance scooter, it looks a lot similar, except this is, if you look at the rating here, this is actually double insulated in UL rating as well as CE, and it's 70 watt going in, or 63 watt. So your Magboard charger or your balance board charger will not work on this. So, but this is extremely high end. And you can look behind. This is the front of the Ninebot. You have the Bluetooth indicator. You got the battery, and the charging port is right here. And when you ride it, you can see close the light here. So the light comes on. You can see the rear right here. So when you're steering it, turn it this way. You can see. So if you go left and right, you can see the signal light, and the light here is highly adjustable. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the app. The app will allow you to actually, you can lock. And so if you lock this particular device, and I'm connecting, and once you lock it, it shuts down, and no one can really ride it. So if someone's to pick up and try to get on this device, you can see the alarm rings. It's an anti-theft. No one can walk away with it. If I pull it up, if I'm pulling it, see it's shaking it. It wants to get off. So left alone. So only the owner come by with a smartphone and actually unlock it. And once you unlock it, you can see you can ride it now. And as far as the robot option, there's an app for it right here. It's a little tabletop, but you can see I'm controlling it straight from this tabletop here. But once you put your foot on the foot pedal, it totally disabled the RC option and allows you to take full control as a rider. Okay, so you can see this headlight right here. It has an ambient sensor. So once it's dark, the headlight comes on. And this is a pretty cool feature because it allows you to conserve the battery on board, because everything that turns on actually absorbs the battery. And right here we have plenty of light here, so the headlight is no longer needed. And unlike the other boards, you have to actually face the mag board or the balance scooter. There's a certain direction where you can ride it, but in this particular one, the headlight has to be in front of you, and the tail light has to be from the rear. Okay, so from the tail light here, you can actually have a different setting. It has a whole lot of lighting feature. That's amazing. And then you have the strobe effect right here. If you want to induce some kind of seizure on people, this is ideal. And then you have the alarm effect right here. This is definitely, for some reason, you want to go code 3. Going to a fire, I guess. All right, so overall, this is a top-notch product. This is a beta stage, but I would highly recommend this. And if you're interested in pre-ordering, the link below. And until then, this is Prak, Digital Life, MD. Safe riding and safe repair.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and visit us at digitallifex.com.